Today I've got this old lever lock. I ain't got no key for this one, and obviously it's open. But I've had some of these in the past and I've moved them on. And sometimes they have these type of keys. And when you look at the key, you just think there's no way of picking it. But there's nothing to these locks inside. And normally all there is a lever and a bolt. And the lever's normally at the back. And the bolt, as you can see, is in the middle. And all you need to do normally is lift the lever up at the back, push the bolt across. So like I've said before, sometimes keys can be intimidating, but they're not hard to pick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in the vise now, and I'm just going to show you how you can open these with 2 wires. They're not too hard to pick open. And I'm doing this because Beer Can Bushcraft had one, and it was a bit different to this, to be honest, but it's probably the same principle inside. He's had a bigger post and he didn't have a lot of room to work on, but he was just wondering whether you can pick them open. So I'm going to stick this in the vise and just show you how easy these are to pick. So I've got it clamped up in the vise. I'm trying to get it at an angle so you can see what's happening. So if I just pull that down a bit, you can see the bolt is now thrown. So if obviously you put the wire in and you try to move that bolt across, you're not going to be able to, because it's now closed. Let's just see if I can get onto it. There you go, look. See, I'm trying to move it, but you can't because that back lever is preventing it. So you get your other wire in, and then you need to go right to the back with this one, over the warding, and then lift up that lever at the back, put some pressure on it, and then put your pick wire back in. And now you should be able to move that bolt with hardly any pressure on it whatsoever, because there's nothing preventing it from sliding across. Once you get on it, that is. Easier said than done. There you go, look, see that? Sliding across without any pressure on it whatsoever. So obviously that's how you pick these old locks, nothing to it. So what we'll do now is we'll close it back up and I'll see if I can pick this again in my hand. I've locked it back up, so now let's just pick it open with the 2 wires. So your first wire, all you need to do is put that in, push it to the back and just push it up. See the spring there? Just got a little bit of spring on it. You can see it bouncing back out. So once you've pushed it up and you've gone past the spring, just put your finger on there, stop it coming back down. It's still locked. And then with this, you should be able to just push that bolt across without putting any pressure on it whatsoever. Obviously, you've just got to get onto it. It's a little bit tricky because you're balancing on top of the post. And I think I've just got it. There you go, you get the open. So like I say, don't be intimidated by those keys, because some of these old locks are pretty simple to open. Anyway, that's it for now. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Try it a bit.